Welcome back to Puerto Vallarta. I'm your host, Conn Jackson. Chef Sonaro is about to join us. He's going to put health into the new year. And is it delicious? We'll find out from the chef himself. Chef, welcome to Get Connected.
Hey, Conn, it's nice to be with you.
Well, Chef, it's great having you with us. And before we get too far along, tell us about your creation called Vital Creations.
Oh, that's a business I started a number of years ago. But what we're actually looking at today is we've prepared a number of simple dishes for you too. So,
well, Chef, that's perfect. A perfect segue into our segment we call Show and Tell. Tell us what's nutritious, healthy, and delicious that we should consider for the new year.
It's all about keeping it affordable, keeping the value in check, and also making it simple and versatile, Conn. So what we have here is we have a number of simple bowls of goodness. It's simple solutions that will not break the bank. Okay. So we have a couple simple breakfast bowls. It's a great alternative to any breakfast. It's just done for folks on the run, making it really simple. So we have mango coconut millet right here. So it's basically some millet, which is a whole grain. We're really emphasizing whole foods. Whole grain cooked in some coconut milk, some mango, some dried mango, topped off with some pomegranate and some pistachios. Fantastic. The kids love it. My daughter loves that one. Then we have another breakfast bowl, another whole grain, which is steel-cut oats. We have some vanilla bean in there, some blueberries, some pecans as well. And you know, the nice thing about these breakfast bowls, Conn, you can really mix and match the different categories. So you get a whole grain, you cook it with a milk of your choice, non-dairy milk if you wish. Top it off with any fresh or frozen fruit, dried fruit even. And then you know, top it off with any spice. We have some ginger, we have some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some cardamom, and then any fruits for garnish. Kids absolutely love them. And then we also have some savory bowls. And the nice thing about these breakfast bowls, Conn, is they're under $2, which is really nice. Really cheap and very affordable, not to break the bank. Then we have some savory bowls as well. These could be for lunch or for dinner. And it's more of like reshaping your plate rather than just following a recipe. So what I have is I start off with a base. So for example, this is a Southwest bowl, which I have the base of being a brown rice. You can also use sweet potatoes, which I have there. You can use a whole grain pasta. And then I always incorporate a steamed green, which I have in my bamboo steamer over here. I have lots of greens, some kale and some chard, some roasted corn, and then you can toss in whichever garnish you want with fresh herbs. It's really all about emphasizing fresh as much as you can. And then top it off with a protein if you wish. If you wish to have some chicken, some salmon, some grilled tofu, and then the condiments. The condiments are really what make it. It's all about the sauce. So we have some dressings that we have here. Also, you can put some salsa on there, some guacamole, and that's a fantastic meal on the go, so quick. And then over here we have a simple sort of Italian bowl as well. So we have some grilled salmon, the base of it being some whole grain pasta, some whole grain penne. Again, emphasizing whole grains as much as we can. Steamed greens, some roasted veggies, and then I have some condiments in there, which I have some parsley, some olives, and lots of different condiments can be served with this one as well. You can serve it with some avocado, your favorite hot sauce. You can sprinkle some balsamic over it. It's absolutely delicious. Really simple, really quick, and definitely affordable.
Well, Chef, those food bowls sound absolutely delicious. Where can we go to find out more information about them?
Yeah, definitely check out WholeFoodsMarket.com. Under the tab Health Starts Here. We have all sorts of bowls up there and some helpful tips to get you started and keep your resolutions sustained through the new year.
Well, that's certainly awesome, Chef. I will check it out. But what has impressed you most about your partnership with Whole Foods?
What impresses me is really all about, you know, offering the highest quality organic food on the planet. I would say it's the healthiest supermarket, and just in terms of the education, our Health Starts Here program is taking it the step further for our customers and just educating them on healthy choices, healthy options for themselves and their family. So it's a fantastic program.
Well, Chef, that sounds great. I've been there many times, but I'm just curious, who came up with the idea of food bowls?
The whole bowls, I mean, it's basically just you know, making it real simple. I mean, it's how I personally eat, and it's how a lot of folks just adapting to a healthy lifestyle eat. It's just really simple. It's more like, you know, you go on plates or bowls, and it's just reassembling them. So starting it off, breaking it up into components, like I said. So you start with a grain, you add a bean, you add a steamed green, a veggie, and then your protein, and then condiments of your choice. So it's more of like a new way of looking at building your plate. So.
Well, Chef, I'm looking forward to trying my first food bowl. And as we wrap things up, given your tremendous success, what advice would you give to anyone out there living out their dreams?
You know, I think when it comes to New Year's resolutions and keeping them to last, it's all about making the simple choices of, first of all, cleaning out your pantry. I think that's the biggest challenge that most people have is you come home from work completely famished, you'll grab anything that's available. So cleaning out your pantry, surrounding yourself with healthy foods, getting in the kitchen, and then just start experimenting, playing with recipes and all sorts of tips to get you started. So,
thank you, Chef, and thanks for giving us a good start to the new year with food bowls.
thank you very much, Conn. Thanks for having me.
Great to have Chef Sonnaro join us. If you want to learn other great tips as you go into the new year, you can log on to our Get Connected website at conntv.com. We'll be right back in Puerto Vallarta, where we discover why the humpback whales love to vacation here. Thank you so much for watching. Are you tired of negative news? We are.
And that's why we're creating a movement.
By keeping it real.
With what you need to know.
It's more than what's happening.
It's bringing hope back to our lives.
So go to conntv.com and join our movement.